Are we live? Ha. Wonder how long this gonna last. All right. We in the house. We are in. Get started on this commentary because technical difficulties. That's why I'm sort of waiting around to see how good this connection is going to hold. I've been in this area before. It's pretty good, but I don't know today. Today look like I can't. It's starting to have difficulty, technical difficulties early. See if this is going to hold. I'm gonna try to talk real fast. Always, in the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always. Hey, what's up there, brother Michael? Mr. Perry. Um, Welcome to another edition of what I call the Reality's Temple on Earth. I'm the mighty one. Angels number 7. I'm also your soul brother, number 1. So these technical difficulties sort of threw me off. But let me see if I can get my thoughts together. That when I speak about the sick mind of Nation of Islam people or pro-black folks, of course, I don't mean everybody, but there certainly are a lot of these folks who may not really be like what I speak of. Mindset is is still within them, and I'm not speaking to make mockery of nobody because I am also guilty as charged. I know what I'm talking about because I've been pro-black, I've been pro-African, black conscious, black power. I was all that at one time. So I understand the mindset. I understand the mentality. I understand what it done to me. And so I know what it's doing to you. In 2 miles, keep to the right on US 45 for the Utah. Now see, and you know what I really noticed? Now this pro-black crap, it's bad. But when you add religion, it really makes people turn insane. There are very good people who are pro-black, pro-African, Pan-African, Hebrews, Kemetic, whatever you want to call yourself. It's a lot of beautiful people out there. They are sincere. They have a good heart. But this mindset that comes along with being pro-black, Nation of Islam, first black, unapologetically black, all that, it does something to the mind. I know. I had it. See, I was just like you. I talked just like you at one time. You don't know nothing about it because that was before social media. Man, woo! You just don't know. You don't know how rough I was. So I know what I'm talking about because I come from the same place. So listen. This, I don't even know. I don't even know how to really describe it. I would tell you what saved me. Now, what saved me from becoming insane like some of these persons are is the fact let me answer this question real quick. Why do people come on here and lie? Lamar, why are you coming on my page to lie? Where does it say that I support young Pharaoh? Don't come to my channel and lie because I will block you. You're a liar. I never said if I support somebody, I would tell you I support them, I donate to them, and all that. Don't come on my channel and tell a lie. I agree with the truth that that man said. Yes, you're absolutely right. I don't care. I support truths if Farrakhan tells the truth. I support the truth if Donald Trump tells the truth. I don't give a damn about the vessel. I care about, is it true or is it a lie? Unlike you. I don't have to like you. I don't have to like you in order to support the truth. And I don't know what you got. I don't even know what you mean by support. What the hell you mean by support? I acknowledge the truth. That's what I do. So don't come on my channel and write a damn lie on my page. I don't have time for it. Y'all a bunch of liars. When you can't get your way, when you get upset, then you turn to outright lying on people. Don't come here and lie on me. You are a liar. So you keep it up. I'm gonna buck you. I'm gonna buck you from here. It's simple as that. I don't have time for it. See, this is what I mean by the sick mindset of this pro-black African crap. They are sick. They sick individuals. They have a warped sense of reality. They have a warped way of looking at things. And they childish, immature. If they don't get their way, they want to cry. I would tell you what saved me from being totally pro-black insane. What saved me from being totally, from becoming totally insane, probably like this guy Lamar on my page, I've always been able to think for myself. When you are unable to think for yourself, then I'm gonna block this guy off of here. Tired of him. I told you don't come over here with lying on my channel and all your silly. That's what I mean by the sick mind of these pro-black folks. Damn, I thought I got rid of this cat. I don't like that. When they can't get their way, they act like little children, they act like babies. And here you are. They talk all this black unity stuff, but as you can see, it's either their way or the highway. They're not interested in truth. Yes, sir. They're not interested in the truth. They're interested in this fantasy world. See, that pro-black stuff, I was in it. I know. There's a fantasy world that you get caught up in. They call our brothers and sisters, those of you who are not pro-black, those of you who are just trying to live your life, doing what you want to do, they call you lost found. They call themselves awakened folks. In other words, I'm better than the average brother and sister on the street because I'm awake. Y'all hear that? I'm black conscious, meaning I'm conscious of things, and the average brother and sister on the street, stupid as hell. You need my guidance. You don't know no better. These people have the mindset of murderers. Now, you're going to sit around here and tell me, oh, we didn't kill Malcolm X. But you will come to my channel, these people make threats against your life, cuss you out, write nasty, vulgar crap, like this idiot Lamar I just booted out of my chat room. Just come telling lies. Oh, but they don't do nothing wrong. They love everybody. They love all the black people. They represent peace and love. And Africa was a utopia. They have a false sense of self-righteousness. I support the documentary by young Pharaoh because he told a lot of truths. Now, if you can show that the young man was not speaking the truth, present your side of the story. Listen to you also. And I'll make my decision. But the probability that you would change my mind is very low because I know about the Nation of Islam and I think for myself. I'm not loyal to nobody except the truth, the real truth. I'm not loyal to nobody like that. It gets worse when religion is involved because they justify their nasty, vulgar, hate-filled behavior. Well, God is justified because God backs them up. The same way that the racists did. The racists said that God backed them up in slavery. God backed them up in Jim Crow. The Ku Klux Klan was a Christian organization. They used God. And when you, see that what makes you really sick. There are so many things I am so ashamed now that I look back on my life. But it was because I was influenced by these teachings, this pro-black African spirituality, this stuff that's supposed to be real. It's not real. and you think that you are the Almighty. These people think they are the Almighty. Now look, here's another example how sick these folks are. There was an article saying that some African country wants to kill all the homosexuals in that country. And you have people on Facebook, Negroes, clapping. Yay, kill the homosexuals. Now, mind you, kill the African homosexuals. They're not going to do nothing against the people who conquered them, who are exploiting them, the Europeans, the Chinese, and all these other suckers that come into their land. They ain't talking about doing nothing to them. Let's kill the black homosexuals. Kill their own people. But they love you, though. Oh, we love you, but you're homosexual. I'm going to kill you, though. Now, at the same time, any so-called sin that they are involved in, penalty. They like to drink. They like to smoke. They like to fornicate, commit adultery. Whatever they like to do, there's no death sentence to that. But if you black and a homosexual, they give you the death sentence. I'm doing this because I love you. They solve their problems the same way the racists do. They solve their problems with violence and hate, just the way their massa do, because that's what they owe white power. There would be no Pan-African, there would be no pro-black, there would be none of this stuff would exist. It all originate, the foundation comes from racism, white supremacy. And they hate black folks, they hate those brothers and sisters just like their damn massa. Because they talking about killing the black homosexuals, but you're just going to ignore the actual enemy themselves. And you're going to tell me that's not sick? You did not kill Malcolm X. But what is it now? 40, 50 years later, since the death of Malcolm, the mindset still exists. But you didn't kill Malcolm X. The government killed Malcolm X. I heard somebody that wasn't even born when Malcolm X was here. They said, I will kill Malcolm X, out of their mouth. They wasn't even born. And you're going to tell me that's not sick? And when you hear them talk, they talk big and bad when it comes what we gonna do, what we'll do to the white man. But when it comes to actually facing this crack of the peckerwood, you don't see them nowhere around. What is that brother? Those brothers, Gavin Long and Michael Johnson, those brothers that shot those police officers. Now you would think they would praise the hell out of those brothers because they shot the peckerwood, the racist pigs. They actually took action and acted on what they talk about. When that happened, the whole pro-black community, Pan-African, all these suckers, they were silent. I was the only one, probably, that said, I support them brothers. I was probably the only one. None of these other suckers talk about kill the cracker, kill the white man, and all that kind of stuff. None of them stood up, and most of them were scared to say something because they were scared their YouTube page get terminated. That was the number one reason, and they was gonna lose that monetization. Bunch of pieces. That's what. So I'm correct in my video title when I called them a piece of trash. I'm correct. They are a poison, just like young Pharaoh said in the video about well, not black privilege, but nigger privilege. You want us to just ignore something foul that a black person do simply because they black and you like them. and they do something foul. Nobody gets a pass. That's your problem. And these suckers ain't doing a damn thing for you except getting over on you. You like them because they make you feel good. Hell, if you want to feel good, go to the adult store. They got a lot of plastic stuff and things in the adult store that can make you feel good. Woo! I don't like Pan-African, RBG, Comedic, all this first black other party. I don't like you. Now I had brother Bakari on my channel, but he's a decent brother. I mean, when we first started talking, I mean, he was out there a little bit, but some people, they can control themselves. They have an understanding. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Logic? They have an understanding. And I told you, I don't like that pro-black stuff because these people are sick. These people will hurt you, hurt black folks. They never go out of their way to do nothing to somebody outside of us. That Pan-African. What's his name? Dr. Umar Johnson just made a threat because he believes that our sister Anti-Afro Singali believes she has something to do because he was denied access to a jail. He called it a prison. It's actually a jail, I believe. He don't know the difference between a jail and a prison. Well, I don't know. He said she needs to be permanently stopped. That's a death threat. That's a death threat. And when he talked about folks killing the police, he had to backtrack when the pressure started getting on him. Or you talking about telling these men take the gun and shoot the police? He turned tail. That's how these pro-black, Pan-African, RBG, all these folks, when it comes to actually dealing with the enemy, they turn tail. But with me and you, they will blow your brains out. They call you Coon and Sambo and Uncle Tom. Now you a Coon and a Sambo and Uncle Tom, but they use the language of the races to call you a name. These people too damn dumb, too damn stupid to make up their own names to make mockery or degrade somebody. They words they learn from Massa. But you the Coon, you the Uncle Tom. And how do they eat? How do all these suckers eat? They go to the white man's grocery store. They drive the cars built by white men. They cry because the white man, the Jew, banned them from Facebook. They cry like a damn baby. Woo, these people. It's sickening. It's sickening to me. I don't want nothing to do. Don't affiliate. I don't hear talking about kill the cracker. I hate white people and all this other dumbass stuff that these folks be doing day in and day out. I'm not going to work the white man's job, all this other crazy stuff that these suckers be promoting and talking about. I've never talked that way. I used to talk that way, but that was like I told you, I was a younger person way before social media. I told you at the same time, I didn't fall for the old okey doke because I think for myself. These people don't think for themselves. I watched Brother Ben X. I like him. I think he's a sincere person, but he's brainwashed. You think because, oh, Louis Farrakhan said something, he changed your life. You think that you owe these people. You don't owe these people nothing. I don't owe the Nation of Islam nothing. First of all, I was a child. I never smoked. I never drank. I never was involved in criminal activity. I'm not a whoremonger, and I'm still not none of those things to this day. Nation of Islam didn't do a damn thing for me. The only thing I liked about the Nation of Islam, I thought, I thought they was about what we call black unity. That's what I thought. They lied to me. They deceived me. I have family members that's in the Nation of Islam who chances are they are going to die believing in Farrakhan. They don't have a pot to piss in. Gave Farrakhan thousands of dollars. Now, when I was in the Nation of Islam, I doubt out of the whole 9 years that I was there, I doubt if I gave 100. I wanted the money to go to paying bills for the mosque. I did not want my money to go and support Farrakhan. I did not do that. It's called the number 2 poor. They give you a charity slip and it has all these different categories and you choose where your money's supposed to go. Now, you know damn well, I know I didn't put no money in the number 2 poor, but you know they're going to send that money to Chicago. It don't make no difference where you put that. It don't make no difference what category you put that you want your money to go. They sending that money to Farrakhan. So you ought to see some of these temples, how raggedy they look. Because all the money going to Chicago to make Farrakhan look good. And they stay begging every day. They don't have no businesses, because if they had the businesses, if they was doing well, those businesses could support the temple and do what they want to do. They have nothing except a bunch of talk. Somebody was telling me about the work that Farrakhan do. Oh yeah, okay, so what? Okay, I will admit that Farrakhan does some work. But let me tell y'all something about work. You ever been listening to TV and they have a recall, bad seatbelt, a bad truck, bad cars, bad food? We having a recall. Somebody put in some work, but the work was incompetent. The work that was produced will kill you. The work that will produce will make you sick. It's work, but it's not work that benefits you. So we got to have a recall on that work. Farrakhan, whatever little work he has done, don't mean nothing. It should be recalled. Million Man March needs to be recalled. Justice or Else needs to be recalled. The only thing they do every Sunday is beg for money. A bunch of bow tie wearing, newspaper selling, bean pie eating ass beggars. Make me feel ashamed to wear a bow tie right now. Now here you are, been talking all this do for self businesses and don't have any businesses. Like that what's his name? Like that Boyce Watkins. He loved the brown nosed Farrakhan because he's a damn fraud too. He's fake too. Telling you about business and don't have no businesses of his own. Where Boyce Watkins' business is at? I'm still looking for him. Where his businesses? But gonna tell you and charge you money to go listen to him talk about finance. The Nation of Islam gonna tell us that they are a nation, don't have a town, don't have a neighborhood, don't have a city, don't have a state, don't have a damn thing, but they are a nation. Begging the cracker, can I come to the prison and teach the prisoners, and you get your money from the peckerwood that you call the devil? Everything that young Pharaoh said in that documentary was on point. And if you really want to get a heads up and you really want to see evidence and real good research about the Nation of Islam during 1965, I must refer you to the excellent and brilliant documentaries done by our brother Omar Shabazz. Ain't no doubt about that. The combination of Omar Shabazz and Young Pharaoh, because they are bringing receipts. They are bringing the receipts to back up everything they talk about. That's a knockout. That's a knockout punch for these Nation of Islam suckers who think they are better than you and me. See, that's their problem. They think they can do anything they want to do. They think they can run around here, scare people, keep talking about us. We'll do this, we'll do that. Bring it on. Bring it. I'm not Malcolm X. You make a move on me, you better kill me, because you will see me real soon. I'm not Malcolm X. Young Pharaoh not Malcolm X. It's a lot of us. We're not Malcolm X. Run around here trying to scare people with your holy and righteous, I love black folks. Run around here beating up your own members. I told you in another video. Yeah, technical difficulties. But MGT told me, fall on her face. They sick and you following them. They are not your brothers and sisters. These pro-black, first black, unapologetically black, whatever the hell they want to call themselves, they are poison. I've never heard about nothing like this coming from the Christian church. How many black Christians assassinated any of us? How many black Christians run around here doing what these suckers do? Your Christian brothers and sisters, the ones that believe in white Jesus, actually have a better attitude than these suckers do. Matter of fact, you will probably get fed and taken care of faster at a black church that believe in white Jesus than messing with these suckers. The only thing these suckers do is take. They don't give nothing. The black church will feed you, put clothes on your back, help you find a job, all kinds of stuff. And that's a fact. These people, these Farrakhan slobbers at the mouth, they don't do nothing. They want you to be their damn slave. That's what they want. I'm not going to be your damn slave. I'd rather be dead. I would never go to some kind of nation or country where Farrakhan and unapologetically black, Pan-African, RBG, Kemetic, all these suckers are in control. I would never do that. Their nation wouldn't even last that long. It'll be in civil war in no time because they're a bunch of idiots. I don't like them. I don't like you. You pro-black, first black, unapologetically black, whatever. I really don't like you. You want to talk to me, you're going to humble yourself. But see, these people, they pretend like they're humble, but they're not. They are some arrogant, self-righteous bastards, pieces of trash. I don't like them. I used to be like that. But not as bad as they are. I've never been as bad as these people are. Because I still respect you. I still have a certain amount of respect. My friend Syrian says, why can't the scholars, why can't everybody come together? That's not the agenda. They're not interested in that. They do not care nothing about our condition. They have a hidden agenda. They're just using you and want to use you as a slave. Just like the cracker, the peckerwood use us as a slave. They don't give a damn about you. They don't give nothing about us. Where's this sucker at? I'm block him off my. Get the hell out of here. Where's this sucker at? Where? Let me get this one out of here. No, I had time for that dumb stuff. Just some dumb crap. They come here because they can't handle the truth of what somebody is saying. Come bringing that dumb crap. Talk about I hate black people and love white. No, I don't like you. You're not a black people. You're a nigger. Pro-black, unapologetically black piece of trash. And see, this is what they do too. When you start getting on their case, they'll start settling down a little bit. They'll try to humble themselves when you start getting on their case. That's what they're doing. That's part of the trick. They do not care nothing about us. That's the reality of it. I don't like them. You should not like them. I would speak out against the Nation of Islam, First Black, Pan-African, RBG, all that Negro nonsense, because that's what it is. At the root of all of it is still the white man. At the root of it, the foundation. If you keep digging at it, there go the peckerwood. But they think they so pro-black, blackity black. Don't have a pot to piss in. Trying to impress somebody. You don't impress me. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. So stay off my channel. Don't come near me. I'm not gonna have a good greeting for you. Fake ass people. They murderers. Pedophiles. You heard what young Pharaoh said. They pedophiles. Murderers. They want you and me to be their slave. They are not interested in our liberation at all, period. They're not interested in unity. If these suckers was interested in unity, it would have been done a long time ago. It's very easy to unify. Very easy. They're not interested. Sick. To describe that mindset, that mentality, it's hard to describe it, but you see the actions. This troll talk about, I hate black folks. You never heard me come on here talk about kill the black homosexuals. Kill the black folks that love white Jesus and murdering black folks. I never spoke about causing harm to nobody for no reason. But these suckers do. Always making threats. Oh, but we didn't kill Malcolm X. The government did. They was on radio. The man is worthy of death. In the public. Malcolm need to be dead. Oh, but we didn't do nothing. Right. Just because Louis Farrakhan didn't get charged with a crime don't mean he didn't have nothing to do with it. People get away with murder all the time. Common sense and logic tell you that the Nation of Islam killed Malcolm X, murdered that man. The mindset still exists right now today. If they could, they would murder Malcolm X again. I told you. There are people who wasn't even born. They even make videos talking about, yeah, Malcolm deserved to die. I would kill Malcolm. See? Oh, but the government did it. So I want to say this and talk to my friend Syrian. I don't know what world you live in either, Syrian. Really, I don't. I don't make excuses. We are living in a very this is a matter of life and death. You want to babyfy folks. You want to make excuses for folks. We've been running around here in this country 500 years. This is about life and death. These suckers talk about killing you. You don't have time to be friends with these suckers. They have dark skin just like you do, and they will murder. Don't you know these pro-black folks would murder you because you talk about you love Jesus Christ? You don't understand that? You live in some kind of fantasy world too, some kind of la-la land too. I'm also a realist. I understand that there probably isn't going to be a happy ending for the so-called Negro in America. I understand that. I can accept that. Don't bother me none. I can accept the reality of things. But I'm going to speak because maybe there's a little chance that our younger people and those of us who know better, you really need to get on the ball and change this. Because you have two enemies. Of course, you have the European, but you got this black face, pro-black piece of trash, garbage. They are in the way. And as you can see, the masses of the people are not even attracted to these people like they was way back in the 60s. They're not even attracted to them. The membership of Farrakhan going down, down, down. Ain't nobody really attracted to these people. Look at it. Look at the view count on YouTube. It's 40 to 70 million soul brothers and sisters in this country. Their view count should be really, really high. It's low because they're really not attracting the people. It's nonsense. It's not reality. Our people would rather remain in the condition they're in because they know something here is wrong. And that's a good thing. Y'all doing a good job. Stay away from these black conscious, pro-black, Kemetic, all that garbage. Hebrew Israelite, stay away from it. It's a death sentence. When you get older, you're going to feel like a fool because it's going nowhere. It has never done nothing for nobody. It's doing nothing. It's on a road to nowhere. Syrian says, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That don't mean if a dog don't know what he's doing and he bites you, that don't mean you don't kick that dog in the ass because that dog will keep biting you. You keep making excuses for evil. See, that's y'all problem. That's the point that young Pharaoh was making in his video. Y'all want to make excuses for evil because it comes in black skin. Nigger privilege. Nigger privilege. Really, that's my rant. I'm done. I want to answer this question about making video. You know, I'm still cool with my brother Derek Grayson. You know, T-Mont. We still cool. But see a lot of these people, these are grown men. They get really emotional over stuff. See, I don't get emotional over crowd. You can talk about Reality's Temple. You can talk about my shirt. As long as we get the job done. I don't trip off stuff like that. If you don't like my shirt, you just don't like my shirt. But if we trying to fix a car, let's fix the car. They don't know how to do that. Oh, you talk about my shirt. You don't like me. And cry like a baby. Grown ass men. I don't have time for it. So I like T-Mont. I like certain people. But I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that emotional stuff. These grown ass men, they cry. You talk about me. You don't like God. You don't like First Black. You don't like comedic. You know, and they crying and whimpering like a worse than a baby. Because I understand why a baby cry. When these grown men are more emotional than any woman I ever met. These grown men. Hey, what's up there, brother Bakari? See, I'm gonna tell you, myself and brother Bakari, we went through some stuff, had some exchanges. But see, brother Bakari has become a mature person. Brother Bakari understands there's something bigger than him and me, and that's our people. We have to put whatever personal stuff that we have on the background for what is in the best interest of the whole. These suckers can't do that. They cry like a baby. Oh, you talk about Mr. Farrakhan. Oh, you talk about Brother Ben that cry like a baby. I'm gonna kill you. If I saw you tomorrow, I'm gonna stab you with a knife. All this old dumb, silly. You a coon. You a Sambo. You a bed wench and all this other silly, immature foolishness. I don't have time for it. I really don't. I don't have time for it. So, um, I just I just did a collaboration with Brother Bakari. I hope that y'all check it out. Black Unity will never happen. That's the title here. And want y'all to check that out because myself and Brother Bakari, we had words, but like I said, it's something bigger. We got to work through it. What's that old rap song by Public Enemy? Brothers have to learn how to work it out. They have not learned how to work it out ever since Public Enemy made that song. The brothers have not learned how to work it out ever since Public Enemy made that song. Brothers got to learn how to work it out because y'all selfish. You only think about yourself. You want to make excuses for your incompetence. You want to make excuses. You want to blame women for your problems as men. All this garbage. You got some serious problems here. And these poor sisters, you so in love with the men, you need to leave them behind and do your own thing. But the men going to hell, and you be happy to go with the men too, being just as silly and dumb as they are. So at the end of the day, the only thing I can see for the so-called Negro, the soul brothers and sisters, whatever you want to call yourself, only thing I can see for you is mass graves, or either, since you want to go to Africa, they're going to take your ass to Africa by force, and you're going to see how much love Africans really have for you. You're going to see the reality of it. They don't love you like that. You are obsessed with them, and believe me, those people ain't obsessed with you, especially when millions of you call yourself coming over to that continent. So on that note, so Syrian says, why do you have compassion for women, not men? Why people keep asking me dumb stuff? Folks ask me the most dumbest questions, make me want to throw up. I have never come on this platform and say I'm gonna have to kick you out of my platform because I hate people that keep bringing me stuff I never said. I never said I didn't have no compassion for men. I never said I have more compassion for women than men. I never said that. Don't bring those lies to me. But see, that's the way these folks are. When you get on that case and when you bring so much reality that they can't handle it, they just start outright lying. I don't like that. That gets me upset. I don't like liars. I don't like scammers. I don't like deceivers and tricksters. I have concern with brothers. Hell, I'm a man myself. I'm a soul brother myself. Why wouldn't I have compassion for men? That don't even make any sense. If you're a provider, if the man is a provider and a protector, and the lion, the head of household, then you step up to the plate and do it. You're not doing it. So if you're not going to do it, then but you want the praise like you are doing it. You're not. I'm not going to give you the praise. You are a damn loser. You're incompetent. I'm going to call you that. When you become a winner, I will call you a winner. When I see you as a brave man, I will call you a brave man. I go hard. I go hard on brothers simply because they claim, they say they are the providers. They are the head of household. They are the warriors. They are the kings and the gods. Well, step up. Well, step up then. Well, do it. You're not doing it. Then you want to get on my case because I'm just telling us what we're not doing. You are the one that said that's what you do, not me. I didn't run around here. You never heard me say, well, the man's supposed to provide, protect, and all. You said that, but you're not doing it. And then the first person you want to kill is your own folks. Kill the black homosexuals, kill the black Christians. You want to murder and destroy your own folks. Never do nothing to the enemy with your protector provider ass. Like I said, take that pro-black with your crazy ass. These pro-black, they crazy. These people are insane. They will hurt you. There was a brother I known in the Nation of Islam for years and years and years. I told him I don't believe in God. That brother almost went ballistic. Right, Brother Bakari? You're supposed to go hard on men. You're supposed to be able to take it. You're supposed to be able to take it. You're the strong one. You're not supposed to be weak. I have compassion for men, women, and children. I have compassion for the trees and the ants and the lion and the earth and the universe. I don't want to see nobody suffering. I don't want to see nobody in bad shape. Period. Nobody. I really have compassion for those of you who are ignorant, because y'all some really ignorant people. Because you have a warped sense of thinking in your mind. You don't understand reality. Y'all live in these fantasy worlds. You don't have a grip on reality. So when somebody like me that strictly talks about reality, I'm not going to take you to Mars. I'm not taking you to heaven. I'm not taking you to Wakanda. I'm dealing with strict reality in the now. Y'all don't know how to take it. You really don't know how to respond. And the main problem is you feel guilty because you're laying on your ass doing nothing to change nothing. That's what the real problem is. You're doing a whole lot of talking and you're doing a whole lot of believing, but you're laying on your ass doing absolutely nothing. That's why you hold on to Farrakhan, hold on to Umar Johnson, hold on to all these damn people. Let them do the work, and you can sit on your ass and do nothing. And you get upset when somebody like Young Pharaoh or me come and we talk about that which makes you feel good. Your God that don't do nothing. Another group of people, 12 people, 11 people just got shot down by this brother. Don't know why he done it in Virginia Beach. Where was God at? Where was your God at? Where was your God at? Where was the compassion in your God? Where was your compassion to save these men and women who ain't did a damn thing to nobody? Some cat just come from out of nowhere and gun them down. Where's the compassion from your God? You're asking me about compassion. Where's the compassion from your God? You got all these questions for me, but you don't ask Farrakhan, Umar Johnson, or your God, or none of these suckers that y'all love. You don't shoot those questions to them. but you'll give it to me because I mess up your sleep. I mess up your slumber. I mess up your fantasy, your good times. Well, good times is over. You're going to get real because believe me, it's not going to be looking good. You better hope that you die sometime soon because we keep going at the rate that we're going, the picture's not looking good. So with that said, maybe in the future, it's according to what the subject is, I might be able to collaborate with my brother T-Mont. I might be able to do some collaborations with other folks. Right now, I'm really not in the mood to collaborate with nobody. I told Brother Bakari, I really, I had no intent to collaborate with Brother Bakari because all that foolishness from last year, I'm not into that. But like I say, Brother Bakari seems to be sincere, mature type person, and I can work with that. Soon as you show me foolishness and your emotionalism, I don't have time for it. I really don't. With that said, let me get out of here and tired of messing with smooth criminals. All right, y'all take it easy. As Don Cornelius always said, as important, I wish us love, peace, soul. Shout out to Brother Bakari, Syrian, Brother Micah, all y'all in the chat room, those who listening on my Facebook, and I'm already 5,000. Peace, y'all.